Good afternoon, class. Today we're going to learn about area. Does anyone know what the definition of area is? Raise your hand. Zeke?
How much space an object takes up.
Yes, that's correct. Do y'all know what these shapes are on the board?
Triangle, parallelogram, and rectangle.
Good. Do we know the area of these shapes?
Triangle is base times height divided by 2.
What about a parallelogram?
Length times width.
And a rectangle? Danielle, what's the length of a rectangle?
10.
No, the area. The length times width.
Length times.
Good job. So if we do the area of a triangle, what would we do?
Multiply by the line in the middle
And the line on bottom? So what's 7 times 4?
28,
And what's 28 divided by 2?
14.
Good. So the area of this triangle is 14 meters. How would we do this one for this triangle?
Multiply those two numbers,
10 times 5? And what's 10 times 5?
50, and divide by 2, and you get 25.
Good. So the area of this would be what?
Base times height divided by 2.
Good. Which is 25 feet. Let's go into a rectangle. If we know the length is 9 and the width is 7, what would the area be?
60.
Good job. So this one would be 63 feet. Danielle, do you know this one? If the length is 10 and the width is 10, do you know what the area would be?
100.
Good, it would be 100. If I showed you a picture of this square right here, would you be able to tell me the area of it?
No,
Why not?
because we don't know what the length and width is.
Good. We have to know what the length and the width is to be able to tell what the area is. So since we don't know, we won't know what the area is. Good job. Okay, what about a parallelogram? What's the area for a parallelogram?
2 times width.
Good job. So when we multiply 12 times 5, what do we get?
60.
Good. So the area of a parallelogram would be 60. Okay. And then who knows the area of this one? Danielle?
48.
How'd you get 48?
Because v times 8, 8 times 6 equals 48.
Good job. So this one would be 48 centimeters. Does anyone have any questions on these? Does everyone understand how to do it?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Now we're going to move on to our worksheet. So I'll pass these out for you. And put your name at the top and work through each of the problems. If you have any questions, just let me know. Does anyone have any questions? Danielle, are you having problems with anything?
Yeah, on number 5.
What do you need help with on number 5?
I don't know what that means.
Okay, so this is a rectangle, so you're trying to find the area of a rectangle. If you look at the board, what does the area of a rectangle say?
Length times width.
Good. So the length, what is the length on this one?
10,
And what is the width for it?
2,
So what would you do?
times it.
Yeah. Oh, so you do 10 times 2, and what would you get?
20.
Good job. So your area would be 20. Do you need help with anything, Zeke? Are you both finished already?
No.
Okay. So finish this worksheet. Do you need help on that one, Zeke?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, do you need help with?
Number 1.
Okay. So this is a rectangle, so what's the area of a rectangle?
Length times width.
So what is the length of the rectangle?
9,
And what's the width?
2.
Good. So what would you do next?
Multiply them and get 18.
Yes. Good job. Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
You done doing that? Thank you. Okay, so we went over the area of a triangle, a parallelogram, and a rectangle. Can someone tell me the area of a triangle?
Base times side divided by 2.
Good job. And the rectangle?
Length times width.
And the parallelogram?
Length times width.
Good job. Does anyone have any questions over today's work? Okay, well we're going to recap before I let y'all go. We already went over the areas, so let's say in our parking lot in front of the school, we have parking spaces that look like this. And we know that the length is 8 feet and the width is 5 feet. What formula would we use to find the area of this parking space?
Length times width.
Good job, you'd use length times width. So what would you multiply?
5 times 8 equals 40.
Good job. So the area of the parking spaces outside in front of our school are 40 feet. If I tell you to give me the area of this computer monitor right here, can you give it to me?
No,
How come?
because you don't know the measurements of it.
Correct, you need to know the length and the width to be able to give me the area for that rectangle. Does anyone else have any questions for today? Okay, tomorrow we're going to go over a lesson with circles. We're going to learn the area over circles. Okay, everyone have a good day.